did great.
Yes. Yeah.
You're doing great because you're always there with the team every Monday, every Thursday. So even I can't speak, but I hear what you're doing. So you are a great
Yes.
leader, and continue doing,
Yes.
the great job you're doing. You are on your way to great success. Yes.
Yes. And that which I do as unto the Lord, but I do also in respect to the great leadership, that we have, in you, Florence, and Rose Lee, and Lynn, and others, great leadership. I hear others that talks about their leadership, but not on a grand basis. You guys, that what y'all do it on a grand basis. So yes, you will go to Imperial. We will go to Imperials because you're
Thank
putting it
you.
in
Thank
us.
you. Everybody.
You're putting it in us to think big, but not only think big, but do big and support big. So we are biggie people. we do it big. We have not little bit of faith. No, that never impressed Jesus. It was great faith. So we walk in great faith, with anatomy and moving forward. Definitely. It's interesting. I have a special testimony to show on this evening, but little did I know that the one that did the video was going to be on here. I didn't know that Beverly was going to be on here. Yes, Beverly, I'm going to show your testimony on this evening, and I had to show it because there's something special about this testimony. But before I do show it, I want it in respect to anybody else. If anybody else have a testimony, get ready, get ready. You may raise your hand and tell your testimony. It might be something and let it be yours. You own it. You express it, you own it. But I wanted to play something special. Beverly Brooks, who
Yes,
still
sir.
who still have Beverly Moore on her phone, but she's Beverly Brooks.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is show that.
Yes, it's Brooks.
Yes, indeed. So I respect
That's
that.
great.
But I want to show it, the video of it, and then if anybody have any questions, they can, that they want to ask Beverly about it, all well and good. But this is very special on how we got together and did this. So let me bring this testimony up. Okay, let me go here, and I need to go to my share screen, and let me go here. Okay, and go here, click here. Okay. So please let me know if any, I'm sharing, and let me know if you can't hear it. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Welcome to Compassionate Self-Care Providers Educational Series. It was an awesome testimony, and I mean, right down to the bone, and you're going to see what I mean, right down to the bone. This person came to me to share this testimony right down to the bone, and I need to bring in Beverly Brooks at this time. And what I did, I don't know whether or not Beverly Brooks is on this evening. She said she might not be able to get on,
I'm
but
here.
I'm hoping that she come in at some point. So what I did, I captured the testimony, because we always have maybe a special testimony at the beginning. So I captured this special testimony to show you guys, and maybe, like I say again, Beverly might be on later on. but we want to show you this awesome testimony on this evening. Okay, we're doing a video testimony of Beverly Brooks, just in case she's not able to be here tonight on this Thursday. This testimony was so important that I have to capture it. This will be pretty deep, and this is all about the Tumescent. The Tumescent with MSM is a very special formula that Atomy has in the Global Mall. Now, Beverly, okay, tell us your testimony. What was your discomfort? You know, what brought you to desiring the Tumescent?
Okay, good evening, everyone. But it is 2002, I had surgery, and I have 10 bolts and screws in my neck. The diagnosis called cervical stenosis spondylosis. And the doctor already informed me that I would develop a type of arthritis. And I started working just part-time, helping a friend out at a restaurant, and being on my feet over 4 or 5 hours really stiffened my joints to where I could barely walk. And so with that type of pain, I mean excruciating pain, from the hip on down. And so when I heard about the Tumescent MSM and also the Noni, so I was trying everything. But to my amaze, it was amazing that when I took the Tumescent and MSM, I was like, wow, I didn't feel that excruciating pain, that achy pain. And I realized till after I got off from work, because usually when I would get off from work, well, before, I would be so stiff. I can feel the joints feel like they're locking up on me. And I would just sit in the car. But I realized I came out from work, drove to the store, and got out the car. And I'm like, whoa. Then I had a friend call me, one of my partners, and remind me that, hey, you took your MSM and your Tumescent. I said, oh, yeah, that's right. I took that morning. And so I said, well, I'm going to see what happens when I take it at night. And one in the morning. And I did. And it's amazing. I feel good.
Okay. Now, how did it help your neck area?
I didn't have that achy pain.
Okay, let's show them your x-rays from your neck area. Let me pull that up, your x-rays.
Okay.
Okay, pull up the x-rays. Now then, my question is this the area right here? Is that the area where the damage is, or where the pain come from?
Okay, let me see now. I cannot see it. Let me see here. But where the look like little dots, those are the bolts and screws. Okay. But wherever the little dots are, those are bolts and screws. It had to be infused.
Okay, because I'm looking at an area on the left. Let me make sure I got the right area, which is right here. Where that light is at, you say that's the area right here where the bolts and screws are at.
Oh,
right
okay.
there. That's the area right there. Okay, and that's where you would have the inflammation and a little discomfort.
Absolutely, yes. Okay. And I didn't realize until some people would say, "Why are you holding your neck like that?" And didn't realize that was holding that stuff, especially when I'm in pain.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Well, that is awesome, everyone. Look, Beverly, we're glad you got the results, and from the neck down, you said it helped you also. What was it, in your knees or your ankles or what?
It's from the hip down. Yes, I would get.
Okay, you say from the hip down. Yes, you say from the hip down. So
Oh, by the way, everybody, I was trying to see what area that she was saying, and now I can see where the screws are. And so I kind of marked it in blue what she was talking about. So that which is in the blue, she has to screw the 10 screws, and pretty interesting. Okay, let me let her finish.
Right.
So this is not about the neck.
Well, the comfort, I don't have the achy pain, but I should say from the neck down, instead of from the hip down, because
Yeah,
it
right.
was where had to stop because I
Okay.
couldn't walk then. Yes.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. All righty. Well, thank you everyone for listening to this testimony by Beverly Brooks. And Beverly, we hope that you're able to be on there tomorrow night. Like I say, this was so important, especially.
Okay. Wasn't that a special testimony on this very special? She even had the X-rays. Yeah, we Beverly, we saw the little bolts there.
Yes, it was the operation was from level C2 to C6.
Wow,
Mm.
wow.
Mm.
And we heard the testimony about AD having the two fractures in his neck, and then we got yours from a injury from long ago, and you have those bolts in there, and you had those residual achy pains from that. It was
Yeah.
totally awesome. Anybody got any questions or comments at this time? Okay, all righty. So thank you, Beverly. We're going to move on to our next screen. Indeed.
Great
So that
testimonies, great testimonies. Our Thomason MSM, excellent for pen. Wow, excellent.
yes,
Oh, God,
definitely.
glory.
Thank
Praise
you
God.
for
Yes.
sharing, Miss Beverly. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, bless you.
Mhm.
God.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a very unusual product that's in the global mall, which is our Atomy vitamin shower head. This is an incredible shower head. A lot of us are using it right now. This is a whole food shower head, a whole food shower head. And I just had to give it some special attention on tonight. It has a filter that filters out sediments, and also it has a vitamin C whole food filter, which is incredible. That is real vitamin C whole food filter. So the fill and it's organic compound, definitely totally off the chain. This is very good. So therefore, it's good for your skin. It's good for your scalp or your hair and everything. It says one shower head can expose you to more chlorine than 8 glasses of water. You know, and that's a lot of chlorine. That's a lot. And like I say, it has a double filtration. That's patent sediment filter and vitamin C filter. Always remember that. You need both the vitamin C filter and the filter on the inside. When you order those, the filters themselves come like three in a box. Comes like three in a box. You can order them separately. The vitamin C comes in one in a box, but it is like an awesome, definitely. And the shower, it has micro holes in the large sprinkler place that creates a powerful and abundant water stream. I have heard testimonies from not only women but men talking about the shower head, husband, single men talking about this shower head. Totally out, and it's easy to install. If you already have the kind of shower head that has the hose, all you do is screw that one off and screw this one on. Totally, just incredible. And I am going to stroll on down because there we go, there we go, there we go. Kind of show you some more information on it. That's the sediment filter, antibacterial plus chlorine remover, definitely. And yes. between this, your filter can last up to like, let's say up to like 4 months, but it's all according to your water system. You really get to know your water system or how fast this filter fills up, you know. So, but like I say, there we go. You got that replaceable vitamin C gel filter, full grade premium vitamin C, full grade premium vitamin C. So that's just like it'll last you about 30 days. It's all according to how many people using it, because it will use up. So contains 3,100 mg's of food grade vitamin C. Totally off the chain, definitely. But I want to show you something special that I did with this to show you that this is the real deal. This is video that I had of me somewhat putting it to the test. I got let me see, it might have been that same. I bought some drops. They were like for a shower head. Got some drops for a shower head. I need to go to this video. Oh, I know how to pull it up. Hold on just a minute. I know how to put it up. Really, I have it on my desktop. I was trying to look on. I was trying to look on the online, but it's on my desktop. Okay, let me share this. Because I did this video to show you the seriousness of why we need to shower head. So please pay attention to this. Please pay attention. And let me know if you can't hear the sound.
Your body will absorb chlorine in seconds. The water with the chlorine will turn yellow. The water where I place my hand will stay clear because my hand has absorbed the chlorine. The chlorine tester drops have turned the water yellow. As I add the drops to the second cup, no trace of chlorine. Residual chlorine absorption, more than drinking 8 glasses of water. One shower can expose you to more chlorine. Atomy shower head has double filtration that can remove chlorine and sediments. Atomy shower head can add vitamin C to your shower. A whole food vitamin C, not a synthetic. But
that awesome? Wasn't that incredible? That was incredible to see the difference. Anybody have any questions? Totally incredible. Like I say, it is in the global mall. You just at the top of your page when you go into the US mall, you go at the top and you click on at.g, and that'll take you into the global mall. And Then once you get into the global mall, you have to click United States so that you will be able to see it in English and not in another language.
Hey,
Because
Pastor
remember,
Edwards, if you're sharing your screen, no one's seeing what you're talking about.
y'all didn't see the video?
No, we saw the video. I'm talking about if you're talking about the Gmail. I told you we're showing them how to get to Gmail.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just talking about it. But I can show them, that's a good hint, clue. But don't just show them. Okay. I just show them.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. And it feels so good. And like I say, you go into the global mall. Let me log out. Because to get there, once you hit that AT at the top, then you go down to the United States and click that. And then you log into the global mall. Definitely. And now the global mall do require global shipping. And it's like the more you order, the more everything kind of balances out. It's balances it out. But if you go all the way down, and while you're here, you could try other products. I always get all I can when I'm shopping in Global Mall. And there it is right there. And then you have the sediment filters, comes 3 in a box. The vitamin C is one per box. You only get, they show you scented and unscented. But you get one. The price is for one. So that's pretty good right there. Okay. All righty. Now that I showed you that, well, while I'm in here now, do anybody have any questions? Did you miss anything about getting to the global mall?
No, but it was a good video. Interesting.
Indeed. Okay. All right. So, now that, and of course, for those of you who don't know, this is the shopping mall. And we got the D3. The D3 is out, and it contains 2,000 IU, 250% of daily recommended of D3 that's in here. This is off the chain. This is new. And I've already ordered mine as soon as they put it out there. And it's vegan too. And for $29, let me tell you how reasonable it is. It has 90 tablets in there, 90 of them. Okay. Alrighty. See.
Get 20,000 PVs.
Oh yeah, and see that's another thing. 20,000. I should have ordered 2 of them. But here's the rest of it. Yeah, it's a 90-day supply because on the direction you only take 1 tablet a day. I take nothing of 1 myself, so I'll probably be taking like 1 of these like twice a day. So it'll probably last me like 45 days, but that's still good. You get a good quality D3. That I'm telling you. See, it is an awesome thing, that D3, and I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about that D3. So, and that's in the US of A mall, definitely. Okay, enough bragging about the D3. It's about 8:35. We're gonna switch to let's say to the business part of it. But I have something that I want to play because I want to remind everybody that earlier this year they started like a semi-master program. There's a question in the chat.
I believe Miss Rosalie has a hand up if you want to.
Okay, Rosalie, you have your hand up?
Yes. I have a testimony about the shower head. Yes, and that shower head, ladies and gentlemen who's in that call, if you don't have yours, go ahead and order yours. I never been so clean with that shower head. And if you need a good massage When you open that water, you're standing in the front of it. Oh my God. You know, that was the best investment I make in Atomy to get those, 2 shower head in my house. And for you guys, you feel so clean. I feel like to stay under the water for the whole day. That's how beautiful that shower head is. And then the way you feel your body when you wash your hair with it and you feel your hair, it's different. You see the difference in that shower head. Guys, if you don't have yours, go ahead and order. You are losing out because this shower head is awesome. It make your skin so bright, and then the massage he give you in your back and your lower back. Oh my God. And downstairs, you've been so clean. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is my testimony for that shower head.
I used it, the shower head, and normally when I hop out of the shower, I use the nice Atomy lotion, but I forgot on that evening, and so I went to put the lotion on the next day, but it was interesting. My skin felt so good, and it wasn't ashy. My skin, I still use my Atomy lotion, but to see that what my skin was not ashy, that was surprisingly incredible. Definitely surprisingly incredible. So hey, that's my testimony about it. I'm telling you, everybody, it's an experience that you would want to experience for the rest of your life. Indeed, because we're going to be taking showers for the rest of our life. Indeed. So, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anybody else got any more comments? So we switch to the business part.
There was a question in the chat about the Thermosyn MSN.
Sold out right now.
Yeah.
It's sold out, and I would say keep checking. Now they might be sold out because I believe the office was closed on today, so it's like they might be. So be looking within the next couple of days. They might have some in there, but when they do have it in there, you need to get it while you can, because within a amount of days it can go away again. So
yeah, several boxes.
Right. Yeah. Because definitely. So so remember that when it's there, you might want to get about 2 or 3 of them to kind of stay ahead of yourself. Always stay ahead on the Tumison. A lot of people out there with chronic pain. Stay a few boxes ahead. That'll be wise.
Yeah, you guys keep your eye out too, because right now the Atomy 24K gold night mask is out of stock right now on that Gmo. So
okay. Okay. All right. That'll work. Okay. All right. Now, shifting over to the business side, like I say, let me get back to, I want to show the video on the semi-master, because really, if you have one semi-master on your left and one semi-master on your right, you would become a sales master. And just by helping, and and if you, let's say if you became a semi-master, it'd be like an extra $200. That makes a difference. And but again, if you had 2 semi-masters, that's 1.5. Let me see. Am I saying that right? Or is it 2? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No. If you have 2 semi-masters on your left and 2 semi-masters on your right, okay, because that would make it like 3,000 PVs on both sides. So you got that 2.5 on both sides, you would be a semi-master. Okay. So just remember that part right there. And it makes it easier for those 2 to get that semi-master. And this video is going to show you on, let's say, the ease of it. Okay.
Desire to purchase products essential for daily life with good quality and at an affordable price. All smart consumers have the same desire. Truth is, the dream of having a leisurely life just on a fixed income is difficult. More people are looking and challenging themselves to make extra sources of income. If smart consumption becomes an income and helps prepare for the future, how different our lives will be. Atomy enables partners to dream of a future that enjoys time and financial freedom with a sustainable income system. Atomy is a system that works together, not alone, and anyone can be a protagonist that enjoys successful and balanced life. Connect with smart consumers like myself while using absolute quality, absolute price Atomy products. And through consumers, you can continue to make more connections and expand infinitely. The points of the products used by my consumers gets accumulated every day, and you will receive sponsorship rewards accordingly. Also, there are various mastership levels designed to grow together so that you can continuously experience success towards new goals. This is Atomy's balanced marketing plan. The plan's first mastership is a sales master. Many consumers who love Atomy challenged to become the sales master and achieved their dream. But since Atomy's top priority is consumers' success, we didn't stop here, but continued to challenge ourselves. How can more people become a sales master easily and quickly? In the first stage of starting a business, is it possible to generate a more stable income? As small dreams gather to form an ocean of hope, Atomy believed that small achievements and success experiences will lead to a future of a greater achievement and success. As a result, Semi-Sales Promotion was born. Semi-Sales Promotion can be achieved if my membership status is a special agent, and sales performance of smaller leg is 1.5 million PV or more during this period. You can generate a stable income of about $1,000 per month. Smart consumer who buys good quality product at lower price can establish a foothold in system income faster through semi-sales promotion. With Atomy's semi-sales promotion, everyone who is with me and the consumers will grow and get closer to success. A company that values the spirit. A company that dreams of customers' success. Atomy is with you.
Okay. That is the semi-master. Do anybody have any questions on that? Any questions? Anything in the chat?
Good video. Good video.
Right. And you can easily find this video if you just type in Atomy Semi-Sales Master, and it'll pull up in the search. Just okay. Someone had asked me what's the address. Okay. Now then, we're going to do the compensation package, but I'm going to show it to you in a different type of way. Sometimes people catch on to something when it's presented in a different type of way. We're going to show it in a different. It's going to be the compensation plan, but it's going to be shown in a different type of way, a little bit different type of way. So I hope you're able to grab some things from this compensation. I found this on YouTube, and I was like, man, this is really cool. And we do what we do. We use everything to our advantage. And let me go here and pour. I need to close something out so I won't have too much going on. And let me go here. This is the business side of about the compensation plan.
Well, today. Now, before we go into the actual numbers and how we make money within Atomy, I'd like to start off with our principles. These are the pillars and the values of this company. And this is one of the things that actually drew me into working with Atomy. A lot of companies view us as dollar signs. They view people as dollar signs. What can this person do for me? And in Atomy, it's not that. We're taught to actually cherish people. And that's actually the first point of the company motto, which is cherish the spirit. It's appreciating people for who they are, not what they can do for me. So it doesn't matter whether you're Black, white, Latino, Asian, if you're older, if you're younger, we truly cherish the spirit of every single person. The second point is create the vision. We have to know where we're going. It's creating that destination and that direction, okay, of where we want to go in life. You know, I'd like to give the example of, you know, when you order an Uber or you jump in a taxi. If the taxi driver asks you, so where do you want to go? And you just say, I don't know, anywhere. What do you think is going to happen? That taxi driver is going to take you around and around and around, probably drive you for hours and take your money. So you're going to waste a lot of time and a lot of money in the process just because you didn't know where you were going. So Atomy teaches us to create that vision so that we know exactly where we're heading. Follow the faith. A lot of what we do is building for a future. So although we may not see the fruits of our labor immediately, okay, we're starting to plant so that way we can go ahead and sow, okay, we can reap what we're sowing in the future. So we have to walk in faith. And lastly is servant humility. Nobody likes working with people that have pride, people that are stuck up. And within Atomy, the people that grow the most are the people that serve their team with humility. It's being humble. It's putting people's needs before your own. Now, in addition to this, what makes Atomy so easy to do is that we have an amazing vehicle, which are the products. Now, the Mastige strategy is absolute quality. That means that we get the absolute best quality products, but we get it at the lowest price. So we're not sacrificing one or the other. We're actually getting the best of both worlds. And you know, a great example of this is people, a lot of times when they want to buy a product, they automatically think if it's not costing me a lot of money, it's probably not a good product. But we have such an honest company like Atomy that's been able to get the best of the entire world and make it affordable and accessible to each one of its members globally. Now, the proof is in the pudding, right? How, you know, why can we say that? Well, it's because, you know, we actually have the best selling products. Our HemoHim, which is our star product, has been the #1 best selling item in direct sales for 5 consecutive years. This is across the entire industry, okay? And not just on the healthcare side, but also on the beauty side. Our Absolute Skincare has been the #3 best-selling cosmetics in direct sales. Okay, this is extremely important because it backs up the claims that we have the best products, and they're of course affordable and accessible because a lot of people are purchasing them. Another example is our Atomy toothbrush. This toothbrush is not just an ordinary toothbrush. It has microscopic gold particles. It's antibacterial. It's got soft bristles. And just in 2019 alone, which was actually 2 years ago now, okay, there was 1 sold every second, 30 million sales records. Okay, you can only imagine the actual numbers today. Okay, this is the quality of products that we're talking about. Now, if that's not enough for you, okay, to understand that the products that we have and what our vehicle is allows us really to do this business in a huge way and get huge results is our return rate. Okay, within Atomy, we are not obligated, okay, to, you know, pay for a membership, to spend a certain amount monthly or get on an auto ship program. And even still, even though people are not obligated to buy, we have the lowest return rate of 0.19%, where the average of the industry is actually 3%. Okay, that's 30 times, almost 30 times the amount, okay, that our competitors, or not even competitors, but other companies in the industry, okay, have in returns. So if we're not obligating people to buy, and we also have one of the lowest return rates, what does that say about the product? It means that we have a good product that people not only are buying, but they're rebuying. Now, we have an amazing marketing plan, and there's such an ease of business. We don't charge people for their virtual offices or their back offices. We don't charge membership fee. There's no renewal fees. There's no monthly obligated purchasing. There's no maintenance fee. There's absolutely no fee whatsoever. All this is changing stores. A lot of the products that you use on a daily basis, whether it's that you brush your teeth, it's that you take a shower, which I'm sure everybody watching this video right now brushes their teeth and takes a shower. Am I right? So all we're doing is just moving stores, and we're not really trying to get people to buy products out of the ordinary that they use on a daily basis. Okay, these are products that you and I and everybody we know uses on a daily basis, and we're not charging them to have access to these products. They're simply just, instead of buying at their local store, they're going now and they're buying online on the Atomy store. Now, one of the most attractive things about the Atomy compensation plan is that it works off of a global binary system. What does that mean? That means that we create a left group and we create a right group, but we have a global binary system. That means that we can register and sign people up from anywhere in the world, absolutely anywhere, from across the country, without having to leave your home. And I know that right now, this is 2021, and we're living in the middle of a pandemic. And this is something that's affecting everybody globally. A lot of people can't go out. A lot of people are on lockdown. A lot of people want to minimize contact. They don't want to go buy at the store and risk getting, catching the virus. So what are we able to do? We're able to actually order anything that we need, okay, from the comfort of our living room. But we're also able to share this opportunity with people all over the world. So that means that the growth of your business is not dependent on whether you can leave the house or not, or whether, you're just within your city. No, you can be in the United States and you can register people from Mexico and from Japan and from Korea and from Australia. And anytime that they buy their toothpaste, their toothbrush, their omega-3s, their supplements, you're going to get credit for that. That is the beauty of this business. And on top of that, if that's not enough, this is an unlimited model. That means that we don't have levels. You can register all the way as deep as you want, and every single purchase is going to count. Now, aside from that, we also have a division or separation of the company's profit. Now, this is one of my favorite parts because the company takes all of its profits globally, not just in the country that you find yourself in. Okay, this is why we root every time that there's a new country that's opening up in Atomy. Because when a new country opens up, it means that there's going to be more sales that's going to be allocated. There's going to be more profit. So the company takes 70% of that profit and it automatically separates it for its members. Now, this is huge, okay, because it's taking 70% and making it accessible to every single one of us to be able to earn. Now, how does that 70% get broken down? Well, 44% of that gets broken down into general commission, which is money that we can make on a daily basis. We also have our mastership bonuses, and these are additional bonuses for growing and helping people within Atomy. And then we have our education centers. And this is basically if you'd like to open up an office where you're training people, teaching people, the company will even pay you for training other Atomy members. And Atomy retains 30% of its profits, of course, for all operational costs. So we have 3 different ways that we can earn income. The question is, how much of that, or which one of those 3, or how many of those 3 do you want to take advantage of? Now, I want to go ahead and get started off with the basics of our point value system. Every product that's available in the Atomy store has PVs, or point values, that are associated with it. Okay, and this goes from makeup all the way to the supplements, every single product. So anytime that you purchase a product on the Atomy store, you are automatically going to start accumulating PVs, or accumulating those points. Now, the beautiful thing about Atomy is that these points never reset. Okay, so you don't start from 0 every single month. This is accumulative for life. And we're going to see that how that accumulates, and we even have a cap, okay, as to how many points we can accumulate, but we are not required to purchase a certain amount every single month. So if you're buying the Atomy HemoHim product, that's going to give you 54,600 points. If you buy the probiotics, you now just added another 20,000 points to your personal point accumulation. Now, I'd like to show you a little bit about how our general commission works. So there's two things to keep focused on right now. First off, it's the personal points, which you can see up top. Okay, and second, it's the group points, which you can see over here. Now, on the personal points, remember, I was saying that you accumulate points for every purchase, right? And you saw that just one product like HemoHim gives you almost 60,000 points. Well, the first level you want to get to is an agent, which is when you have purchased 300,000 points of product. As you continue to buy, because you're going to fall in love with the Atomy products, you then move on to special agent when you get to 700,000 personal points. As you continue to buy, because you're buying and trying so many more of the products that Atomy has to offer, you reach distributor when you've accumulated 1.5 million points. And then you reach exclusive distributor when you reach 2.4 million points. Now, when you get to that point, you don't accumulate any more points, okay? Now, this is huge because you don't have to keep buying under your account. You just want to buy one product a year to keep your account active. But after that, what does the company do? They say, well, you know, we want you to help your team members. And so now you're able to actually buy the things that you're using on a monthly basis under your team members' accounts. Of course, you're receiving the product, but now you're actually giving or adding to the points that your group is creating. Now, I want you to take a look right here on this side, and you see that we have a left group and we have the right group. Now, every time that your left and right group reach 300,000 points, that's the first level, okay? And this is not bound by time, okay? So this is not that it resets at the end of the month. No, it's just as soon as both legs or both groups reach 300,000 points, if you are at the agent level, congratulations, you just made $60 that day. And the cycles here within Atomy are daily. So every day, if on Monday you reach 300,000 points on your right, 300,000 points on your left, you just made $60 that day. Now, we can do this every day. If our groups are growing, they're loving the product they're buying, and we have 300,000 points that are coming in every single day, that means that you're now making $60 a day, okay, in passive income. Okay, this is income that you start to receive while you sleep because you've created a network of consumers. Now, as you continue to grow, and so are your groups are going to continue to grow. People are going to be sharing about this opportunity and these amazing products. In a day when you get 700,000 points, remember, the consumption is growing. So 700,000 points on the left, 700,000 points on the right. Okay, and you have 700,000 personal points. Congratulations, you just made $120 that day. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know what job you're currently working, but think about how much you're making on a daily basis, right? And has that changed at all over the last 5 years? Do you expect that that's going to give you or double in the amount of daily income that you're making? Probably not. Okay, that's the answer to most people's situations. And with Atomy, we actually have the ability to continue to make more money. Now, I want you to take a look over here. Okay, once you start getting into your team making 1.5 million points on each leg, you're now making $240. This can be every single day. Okay, all the way to right here, $1,200 a day. So we do have a cap in our general commission of $50,000 a month. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's a little bit unfair. Why do we get capped? It's the opposite. It's actually very fair because in a lot of companies, it's always the people at the top that are making the money and the people down at the bottom, okay, they're getting pennies and the people at the top are taking all the money. So what does this do is it offers everybody an equal opportunity to get to the same level and make the same amount of money. Now, the funny thing is most of the times the people that complain about, you know, oh, there's a cap, they've usually never made $50,000 a month with any company. So I'd like to encourage you, before you get upset over the cap, let's get to making $50,000 a month on the general commission, and I guarantee you, you're not going to be upset. So this is a little bit about the general commission. This is how we're able to make money every single day, and this is the fundamental platform, okay, of earning income in Atomy. How does that come about? Simply by buying and recommending and building your network of consumers. Now, in addition to that, we also have mastership bonuses. Okay, these are bonuses that you receive as you start to grow in leadership, as you start to build your team. Now, remember, we took 20% of that 70% that the company allocates, and this is how it gets broken down. 10% of that 20% gets actually allocated to the very first level, which is sales master. So the company wants everybody to succeed, and they want you to start seeing that success and that income as soon as possible. That's why the biggest portion is allocated to the first level. Now, from there, we have 7 different mastership levels, which we're going to be looking at right now. Okay, that goes from sales master all the way to the goal, which is imperial master. And we're going to see how exactly those bonuses get divvied up. Now, first off, how do you get to sales master? Well, the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have 700,000 personal points. That means that you've accumulated, you've bought a lot of product, and through that, you now have 700,000 personal points in your account. And remember, you have your left group, you have your right group, and you within a 2-week period, the qualification periods for mastership bonuses is from the 1st to the 15th of every month, and from the 16th to the end of each month. So you have 2 opportunities to qualify every month. And if within one of those 2-week periods, your left group generates 2.5 million points and your right group generates the same 2.5 million points, which is an average of approximately about 170,000 points per day on each leg, then you qualify for Sales Master. Congratulations. When you get to Sales Master, first off, you get these promotional gifts as a one-time gift. So you actually get a box of Hemohim, you get a box of a set of the Fame, and you get an evening care set because the company wants you to stay healthy. They want you looking good. So you're going to get these gifts as a promotional gift. And now you're starting to look at approximate bonuses of about $900 a month. Now, this is split within each 2-week period. So it's about $450 just in bonus every 2 weeks. And remember that aside from these bonuses, we're also generating commission, right? On the general commission side, because we have 2.5 million points that came in that 2-week period on our left and our right. So how much money is a sales master making? A sales master is making an average of $2,000 to $4,000 a month. And that is just the first level, okay, of the masterships. So I want you to think about this. People that you know, maybe yourself, how much are you making at your job on a monthly basis? And how much time are you having to give to your job every single week? Well, with Atomy, once you start building, you start to create residual and passive income. This is the beautiful thing about this company, is that you work hard for a period of time so that way you can reap the rewards later. Now, this isn't where it stops. From here on out, you can see that, to reach this first mastership, you're actually getting here by the accumulation of points in your group. It's people buying products within your group. And remember, they're not obligated. They're buying because they want this product. Now, the next level is Diamond Master. When you first get to Diamond Master, you're also going to get some promotional gifts. You're going to get another box of Hemohim, another box of the Fame skincare set, another box of the evening skincare set, and you're also going to get a free tablet, okay? Because the company wants you to continue to grow and wants you to develop in your business, and you're definitely going to need it in order to talk to the team and manage all of your points. Now, how do you get to Diamond Master? Well, now you're going to want to be at 1.5 million personal points. Okay, and now it's not so much about you focusing on just generating points or just getting people to buy. Now what you want to do is you want to develop, you want to grow your team. So you want to create 2 sales masters on your left group and 2 sales masters on your right. What does that mean? You want to take 2 people with you that have the same vision, have the same spirit, they want to grow, they want to change their life, and you're going to help them get to your level. How beautiful is that? Investing in people so that way they can be successful. When that happens, you're going to have some awesome and some very happy team members, right? They're going to be making money, but now you're making more money. Why? Because the Diamond Master makes an approximate bonus of $1,500 a month. Broken down into 2-week periods, it's about $750 every 2 weeks. And the estimated monthly income that a Diamond Master makes is between $4,000 to $8,000 a month. That is the range of the average income in the United States. And this is just the second level. And I can tell you, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. I started the business, actually doing the business, May 26th of 2020. Today, it is February 10th, 2021. And I was able to get to Diamond Master by December of last year. It's not difficult. You can do it. There's nothing special that I have that you all don't have. So it's just about dedication. It's about hard work, and it's about the desire to succeed. Now, we're not stopping here, right? This is good income. This supplements most people in the United States income. And if you're living in another country, it most likely would probably supplement your income as well. But we want to continue to grow. So as we go into the third mastership, that is Sharon Rose Master. What do we want to do? We want to be at 2.4 million personal points. Now, remember, this is the cap. That means that for every mastership on out, we don't have to continue to grow in personal points, right? We've reached that cap. But what we want to do is we want to help the 2 sales masters that we have on our right and the 2 sales masters on our left. We want to help them to become diamond masters, which was the position that we were in. When we help them get to that point, we now reach Sharon Rose Master. Now, this is where it starts getting really nice, because when you first get to Sharon Rose Master, you get $2,000 cash and you get a vacation for 2. So Atomy wants to make sure that you're enjoying, you go take a breather, you've been working hard, right? So you get that as a promotional gift when you first arrive. And now you're looking at an approximately monthly bonus of $4,000 a month. Just your bonus is what a lot of people make within a month. Now, when you add the general commission to that, okay, a Sharon Rose Master is making anywhere between $8,000 to $16,000 a month. You are now making what an executive makes, okay, at a traditional corporate job. You know, a director, a VP, you're not making that. And you know what the awesome thing is? You don't have to have a PhD. You don't have to have a master's degree. You don't have to have specific knowledge or an expertise in a certain field. All you have to have is persistence and a desire to succeed. Now, what do you think is going to happen now? What do we want to do with these diamond masters, right? If we want to continue growing, what do we want to do? You probably guessed right. We want to help them become Sharon Rose Masters, always helping our team to succeed, serving in humility, right? Cherishing the spirit. We want to make sure that we put their success before ours, because if we do that, we're automatically going to be successful. So when our 2 diamond masters on each group go ahead and become Sharon Rose Masters, we now become Star Master. This is the 4th mastership. We're more than halfway to the top. And then what happens here? Now it starts to get really good, because just the promotional gift when you arrive at Star Master is $10,000 cash and a vacation for 4. All right, so now you get to take not just your friend or your significant other, you can now take your family. And on top of that is a Star Master is now looking at an approximate monthly bonus of $10,000 per month. That's $5,000 every 2 weeks just in bonus. Remember, this is separate from the general commission. So we're now making money in 2 different areas. Okay, when we're combining what a Star Master makes in bonus and in general commission, you're looking at anywhere between $16,000 to $32,000 a month. Okay, that is now in the ballpark of what a programmer, a software developer in Silicon Valley is making, what CEOs make of very large companies. And we're now making this all because we have been working with our team. And think about it. These partners that you have, right? These Sharon Rose Masters that you now have on your right and your left, right? You probably have a very good relationship. This is probably family, right? Because we're all working together on this journey, all heading towards the same goals. And now we're more than enjoying this business and doing this business, right? Because we're making $16,000 to $32,000 a month. Now, it doesn't stop there. What do we want to do? We want these Sharon Rose Masters to become Star Masters. So we're going to help them. We're going to put our time, invest in them. And then what's going to happen when they become Star Master? We hit Royal Master. Now, when you get to Royal Master, this is where the big money really starts coming in, because just for you getting to Royal Master, you just made $50,000 cash as a promotional gift just for arriving to the position. You now get a car that's leased up to $1,000 a month. Now, I don't know about you. I've actually looked into it. Okay. You can lease a Maserati for $700. So think about what you can lease for $1,000. It's starting to get good, right? So you got your car that's being paid by the company. You just got gifted $50,000 cash, and you get a vacation for 4. And if that's not enough, the company now gives you a corporate card. okay, with $2,000 every month that you can utilize to invest in your business, promotions, invest in your team, right? How awesome is that? You're making money and the company's still giving you money to invest and continue growing your business. Now, a Royal Master Justin bonus is making $30,000 approximately a month, okay? And in total income, you're looking at $32,000 to about $60,000. I want you to take a pause. I just want you to pause for a little bit and think about, what would you be doing if you were making that type of income? What would be different? What would change in your life? What are some of the goals that you have? What's that neighborhood that you want to live in? What are those cars, those vacations that you'd like to have? You know, what are those organizations that you wish you could be donating and helping your local church, helping a nonprofit? Whatever your goals and dreams are, do you not think that just at this level, which is the 5th level, we're not able to accomplish that? Of course. And once you're at this level and you're making this money, you're not going to want to decelerate, right? No, you're going to want to push the pedal to the metal, right? And step on the gas to continue to get to the top. So we're going to help these Star Masters. You got it. Turn to Royal Masters. We're going to pull them up, help them up, and then we're going to go ahead and become Crown Masters. Now, I want you to take a look at something. Our personal points have remained the same since Sharon Rose. It's 2.4 million. So this means that anything that we're buying for our home, we're buying, our dishwashing soap, we're buying our detergent for our laundry, we're actually buying it into our own groups, right? Because we don't need to buy any more points on our legs. Now, when you get to Crown Master, you get $300,000 cash. You get a vacation for 4. You get a luxury car, value of $64,000, and you get your corporate card increased to $5,000 a month. Now, a Crown Master is making anywhere between $60,000 to $80,000 a month approximately. And I actually just heard an Imperial Master that was talking about how some Crown Masters are even making up to $120,000 a month. Think about it. Think about how much money you are making on a monthly basis in this position. And yet the company is still saying, you know what? We want to go ahead and give you more so you can continue to invest in your business. How awesome is that? And we're making money because we're helping people. We're giving people beauty. We're giving people health. We're giving people the opportunity to change their life, and we're helping them change their life. And in return, the company rewards us with this level of success. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think most of us have any opportunity or have had any opportunity that's come our way that gives us this ability without having the need to invest a lot of money in a business, right, in order to generate this type of income. Now, this is the 6th mastership. This is the one right before the top. And I want to get right to it because we want to help these Royal Masters get and turn into Crown Masters. And when they do, we now hit the goal. We hit Imperial Master. Imperial Masters make in excess of $100,000 a month. Just the monthly bonus is approximately that. But the awesome thing is when you get to this position, you actually get $1 million cash gift. And this is something that President Park, who's the president of Atomy, brings out in a special ceremony in a forklift. He brings it out cash. I'm not joking. Cash in a forklift to present it to you. You get a luxury car worth $78,000 and a driver included, which the company pays for. You also get your own office, 1,700 square feet, and secretary, which is also included and the company pays for. Your credit card, your corporate card gets increased to $10,000 per month, and you get another vacation for 4. Can you imagine that, making an excess of $100,000 a month? Congratulations, first off, because you're a millionaire. And on top of that, the company is covering all your costs of pretty much operating and doing your business. Now, you know what the beautiful thing in closing is that Atomy gives us passive income. When you start to reach these different levels, understand that, I mean, you could be the worst money manager and go off this month and spend all $100,000. And you know what the beautiful thing is? Next month, it's still going to come again. And you're still going to continue making it because it creates a snowball effect. And now what happened is you dedicated a good 3, 4, 5 years to your Atomy business. So that way you don't have to continue working later. So what makes more sense? Continuing on the same path that you're on, having to work for the next 20 years of your life, hoping that you get retirement or Social Security. And how much is that going to be? $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a month? But you're going to have to work for the next 20 years. But I want to challenge you. How about you take the next 5 years, you dedicate yourself 100%, understanding that this is the way of the future. This is online, this is digital. This pandemic has just pushed us forward into this online sector. And we have the ability to reach all our dreams, all our goals, okay, here at Atomy, if we just dedicate ourselves for the next 5 years, so you don't have to work the next 25 years of your life.
Awesome. Definitely awesome.
Yeah, that was the bomb.
Yes, indeed. That was definitely. So, if you type in a certain search, you can get you can check out that video again and everything. Awesome presentation. We got a chance to benefit from it. Let me see this address right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy it and put it in the chat. So those of you wanna capture that, I'm gonna put this address in the chat, and that should get you if you want to use it for later on. Okay. Do anybody have any questions right now? Like I said, a different look is okay sometimes. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, I guess you guys, I saw you guys saw that that presentation was done in 2021. So that you guys know that the company does not give you the laptop anymore. They give you 100. What was it? They give you cash.
They give you cash. What I believe like $1,000.
$1,000.
Right.
Correct. Yeah. Towards your whatever you want to buy with it, your laptop, tablet, whatever. So that's just to give you guys a heads up that that option is no longer available. So with the company, they give you cash. So just wanted to let you guys know.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh, sounds even better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any hand raised?
That's great.
No hand raised.
Okay. All righty. Well, it's about 9:18. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming this evening. Hope you took great notes. And I'm looking forward November the 5th. Get your time off. That we're gonna have everybody's gonna come together within the surrounding states for the big seminar on November 5th. And the day before, on the 4th, we're gonna have Bible revival the day before. So we're gonna have revival, and they're gonna serve dinner too. That's gonna be off the chain. For those of you, who are Christians or believers, that our President Park, he's a minister, he's a pastor and everything, and he want to come here and share some words inspirational with you. I got a lot of people that are excited. You don't have to have a ticket to that event, the Bible Revival, and you can invite others, but the capacity of the room is still limited. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. A lot of people gonna get there early. They're gonna be bringing people. That's on that Friday. But on the next day, you will need a ticket, and the tickets are sold out. But hey, you might find somebody that'll sell you their ticket. Just just ask around. Believe by faith. But I'm hoping to see you there. If you see me, come up and speak. To me and everything. Say hello, and our leader Florence will be there. Leader Rose Lee will be there. Beverly Moore, she'll be there. Indeed, you'll be there.
Brooks.
Ask you. Brooks, see, I did that. I did that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, you come up and ask about the screws in her neck.
Yeah.
So
they'll see me moving much better. They'll see me moving faster.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'll be I'm sure she'll be bringing her Tombstone with her too.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, okay. Any comments?
Just to let you guys know too, is that just remember that the company is only paying 50% of your stay, but only for the day before. If you book in the hotel, just remember the company is only paying 50%, but it's only for the day before the event. So you have to make sure and check out the day of the event. If you're staying longer, so if you stay longer, then you have to pay the full price of the hotel stay because the company is only going to be paying for the day before. Just
What they're right.
You
Yeah.
get
What they the day on the
100%.
4th.
You check in the 4th, you check out the 5th,
5th.
and then if you are staying for the Success Academy, on the 5th, you get full 100% free hotel, but you don't have to check in. The company will assign you the room.
Okay.
Okay. If you have to participate on the Bible Revival plus the Success Academy, you pay 50% for the 4th, and then you check out the 5th, and the company will assign you a free room for the Success Academy. Okay, but you have to go and check in. There's a link that you have to check in your hotel. Okay, for the hotel you have to check in yourself. If you don't check in, you won't get the 50% or the free room. You have to go on the link to check in for the 4th, check out for the 5th. And then the Saturday night, the company will assign you a room for free. Okay, but you have to take both to get the free room.
At the Marriott Marquis.
Yes.
5-star hotel. They do it right. And they will be serving dinner both days. Okay.
And also for the people in New Jersey, New York, Boston, on the north, so you get 50% discount also for the hotel. So we send the link. So check with us. It's gonna be Tuesday, November 1st for New Jersey, Teaneck Marriott, New Jersey. The CEO is gonna be there as well. So November 1st will be Success Academy, and right after the Success Academy is the Bible Revival. Okay, so you get 50% if you sign up for the hotel through the link that Ms. Jane already put out already. So okay, so any questions, so contact us and we'll give you more explanation. Okay, that's it. And then I'll be in New Jersey too. If anybody have people in New Jersey, I will be at the New Jersey Success Academy as well. All right, so we're done.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yep, just remember, guys, join us again tomorrow, Tuesday at 8 p.m. We're going to be hearing from our Diamond Master, Miss Lisa Lee, and a little bit about our back office and a little bit of product with Angelica. All right, so do join us again tomorrow at 8 p.m. It'll be a separate link, so keep an eye out on your WhatsApp and Telegram for the links. All right.
And that was a great video, Mr. Edward. That was a great video for that compensation plan. So people can share that video for your prospects, for your business partners, so they can understand Atomy more.
That was awesome.
That was awesome video.
And every Thursday, I have the banner. Every Thursday, we have the Compassionate Healthcare Provider, educational series And this week we'll be having Dr. Springer. She'll be presenting on this week. Get your customers out. You come out and everything. You're able to ask questions. We have professional skincare professionals that are on there. Hey, last week I signed up a medical esthetician, you know, and she'll be there and everything. We still got our wonderful esthetician, Maria Woodson, on there. Come and hear the experts, share with you and your customer. Invite, invite, invite. It's the same link every week. Same link. You know, uh, I made a special banner. It has the ID on there, the address that you go to, the password and everything. It's every Thursday at the same time. Every Thursday. Just wanted to put that out there because sometimes I get a little busy and I might forget to post it on WhatsApp because hey, I get pretty busy sometimes. But know this: it's the same link every week on Thursday, and that's Compassionate Healthcare Provider Educational Series.
Yep. And if you guys have any Nigerian partners, make sure and invite them for Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Miss Ursi, Mr. Eugene, and myself, we put together a call for them. So if you have any Nigerian partners, make sure and send them to that call on Wednesdays and Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our time, and 8 p.m. their time. All right. So, like I always say, there's always Atomy Academy every day.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it's time to say goodnight, everyone.
Yeah.
So, everyone, hey, again, we thank you for coming out. Invite others.
Yes.
Please invite others to come on out. Okay. On Monday and on the other nights, that's how you grow your business. That's how you educate your customer base. Be smart, be wise, and invite